Seeing that Tekken 8 it's out and it's doing good. I've heard. I don't own it yet. Um, this Ed character. Now I know he's been around since Street Fighter Five. I know Ed is like a big story, you know, with the game, so to speak. But nobody asked for that goddamn stupid fucking character. Y'all couldn't think of nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Nikali would have fit in perfectly. But Nikali was more, V trigger type stuff to get that other ability out of him. And I know they probably didn't want to layer him like that, you know. But then it would have still worked some sort of way because they were doing all that stuff with Ryu when he does that different type of Hadoken, and then E Honda has a more buffed up, powerful 100 hand slap. So yeah, it would have worked. You know what I mean? It probably would have burned a lot of meter just to goddamn get that shit right there. But I think that would have worked. But fuck, man, back to the thing. Yeah, fuck. See, Capcom. I mean, Street Fighter Six is not gonna make that much money after their little 10 million units sold. I mean, it's amazing how damn fast Tekken started damn building momentum when it launched. Talking about Tekken 8. Tekken 7 was great. Don't get me wrong, but 8, shit, that's amazing. I'm just talking to hear myself talk. I ain't worried about it. I mean, a lot of fans always ask this question, and I know it's not just me. Why is it that every time y'all make a new Street Fighter, we have to wait on Akuma every single time? But I always answer myself with this thing. They want to see if the game is gonna move without him first. You know what I'm saying? Now they just broke the 10 million unit mark. They could have made 20 million with Akuma. That's all there is to it. I mean, I'm just talking. I don't care. You can leave and join whatever. But that's not right, man. I mean, maybe that's just me. It's for selfish reasons, probably. But if you've been on this as Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, why the fuck y'all have to goddamn keep? Oh, we might put him in. Oh, we might not. I mean, they gonna probably block me from Twitter because I cussed them the fuck out. Like nobody asked for no goddamn Ed. Y'all put that motherfucker in the game because y'all didn't want to. Y'all was lazy. You know what I'm saying? Thinking people are gonna stay around. Like, man, I bought Street Fighter 6. Now, one thing I can say is this: the avatars, the beat 'em up final fight shit. I like that. I played that for like 2 months straight. I didn't play nothing else. Well, Warframe every now and then, but not like I played not was it World Tour? Yeah, World Tour. You know what I mean? The different stuff you could do, the different abilities you could have, the tournaments and stuff, and the AI on there is a little bit harder than the AI on the regular game itself. So I take my hats off to them with that shit. That shit was dope. You know, all the little stuff you can find, and the World Tour is great. Now the thing is about Tekken, that little fucking damn Xbox 360 avatar shit they use, fuck that. That's just fucking lazy. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. When I get the game, I'm gonna damn cuss that fucking shit out every time I have to use it. You mean to goddamn tell me we're on next gen consoles, right? But y'all still doing Xbox 360 avatars. What the fuck is that shit, Tekken? And then we want Bruce. Okay. Let's start talking about Street Fighter right quick. We want Bruce Irvin, right? Or Christy Montero, but then she'd probably be a DLC. You know what I mean? But when the last time Bruce Irvin been on a fucking Tekken game? Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2. Yeah. Well, Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 6. The Tekken games on PSP. Yeah. He wasn't on Tekken 7. Yeah, he was on 6, wasn't he? I can't remember. Something like that. That's been years ago, god damn it. Shit. These video game programmers don't care about us, the consumer. We be suggesting stuff. We have good fucking suggestions because the popularity of that fighting character back in the day, you know what I'm saying? People still play it. because they respect the character, respect how they built the character. But then all of a sudden, oh, we don't want to do that. And here they come bitching and complaining because they're not fucking damn selling what they used to sell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck they do that. They don't listen to us, but they want our fucking money. They do not listen to us, but they want our money every 5 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, then you know how to play no video game. Blah, blah. Shit. Of course I don't. I don't know nothing about video game programming, but I know what the fuck I like. Since we in the age of DLC shit, you know what I'm saying? Put that behind the paywall. If we want Bruce Irvin, let's pay for it. So what? I would. I like using them. There's no character on Tekken 8 that I know of that has a Muay Thai background now for some fucking reason. Hopefully they don't bring back that Josie bitch. I can't fucking stand her. She's fucking awful. Let her stay in Tekken 7. Bury her in Tekken 7. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh, I hope I don't lose. All that crying shit. And she was weak as fuck. Only goddamn move she had that was strong was that damn charging knee thing she had. That's about it. You be juggling all day, won't take off no damage. The game just sucked. I mean, I play them just to get my mind off of certain things, but it's a mind melting, fucking brainwashing device. If you think about it, I mean, I'm just not entertained no more like I used to be with video games. I mean, I still play Warframe because you can always adjust your Warframe to where you see fit, for damage and you know what I'm saying, continuity, intensify, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It gives you variety. But then with Warframe, the problem is if you play Warframe long enough, it's Warframe rut. When you farm for a relic, they give you the same relic you done had for like years. Won't give you nothing different. Then when you go to Barrel Keys here, they give you the same fucking shit. It depends on what level you on. That's the level of shit that you get. Or okay, if you I'm like on day 980, but altogether it's been 9 years. But anyway, if I've been playing that long, they be giving you a little shit when you damn before you start playing shit, but then pointless damn, what you call it? What the fuck is the name of that damn thing? Organ reactor and all that other fucking shit that you can farm anywhere. Yeah, that's all they give you. But like, give us a okay. If you got some on your wish list, give us like the blueprint for that. Because some of those weapons you can't farm for. It's like some temporary shit, or you got to go through a whole lot of bull. When I play Warframe, I play it my way. I don't like going through all that farming bull. So when that new fucking damn Dante fucking frame come out, fuck all that shit. I'm just gonna buy it. Why you just getting bad? I'd rather support something where Warframe actually gives a fuck about their gamers and shit. You know what I mean? They even put the option in there where you can change some of the abilities of your Warframe if you feel like it, right? So that's cool. I don't got nothing against that. I think that's great, to be honest with you. I mean, I wish you could change every ability and then get old abilities that they can't that they deleted and bring it back into the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that for the longest, but like okay. Like if you talking about numbers of ratings or what the fuck I would get at, I would give it like a strong A minus. No, B. Because it's the same shit. Give us something different. I be having mad suggestions. But nobody listen to me because I'm just a gamer. It don't matter. We're just gonna take your money, sir. It doesn't matter. Shut up. That's what the fuck they want to say. I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm not gloating, nothing like that. But the thing is, like, Todd McFarlane, I actually talked to him on his Discord a couple of months ago. And I was like, what if you put Spawn in Warframe? Oh, well, I'm running my marathon, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Already got the story planned out, already got everything laid out. I constantly message Warframe. I constantly be on their Twitter. They don't have an Instagram worth nothing. They don't have a TikTok either. Saying, hey, what if we did do that? You know what I mean? in the way of like only for Halloween. So the first go round for that first year, it's just focused on Spawn. You know what I'm saying? Then the second year be Gunslinger. Then the third year be Scorch. Then the fourth year be the villains. You know what I mean? And then stop. And then just recycle it all out and do something else for that short period of time. Think of the money. Think of the money Todd would make per download, because you could probably put you could put Spawn shit, but I mean, exclusively behind the paywall. No farmer for it. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy the story. You gotta buy, the story comes with Spawn, but you gotta evolve Spawn into the Warframe universe. So things will be locked, be time locked. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna be like you're gonna get everything to make them look like the badass Spawn in the comic books and shit. You have to work for it. That's how Warframe is. There's certain parts you have to farm for, certain things you have to do to get your Warframe the way you see fit. So, like the gaming life cycle, the gaming time to get all that will probably be like damn 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how fast you try to level up. It's going to be like 2 weeks before you can get everything. But it's like every time Spawn will evolve in Warframe would be like you get like an exclusive digital comic book page, or you know what I'm saying, some stuff to put on your Warframe to make it look like Hellspawn and shit like that. I thought of all that shit. You know what Todd said? Oh yeah, sometimes you just have to run your marathon the way you see fit, because there's a lot of things that come in your lap and you can't just sit up there and put your attention on something that you're not guaranteed that you're going to make something back, make something back, whatever. Paraphrasing that. It's on my Instagram. I got to pull up that video again. But yeah, anyway, I'm not mad at Todd McFarlane. I'm just saying, it's just, he done heard it so many times, you know? Somebody got an idea, blah, blah, blah. But you have to understand rejection when it comes to trying to talk to these video game programmers about adding some content in the game. But a lot of people don't understand there's licensing. That's the big fucking issue, licensing. You know what I'm saying? Whoever created this character, they got the copyright on it and shit like that. They don't want to release it. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that made a certain character want too much money. Oh, I want this, I want that. They're not going to pay them. So like, fuck you. We just take you out of it. So that's behind the scenes shit. Just because you want it, that means it's going to be on there. You know what I mean? Like, maybe because if they did their little research, they got to research too. Nobody really wanted that character. Nobody really wanted a sequel to this game. So let's not make one. It is what it is. Like Urban Reign would be perfect right now, being that Tekken's doing so good. If you don't know what Urban Reign is, it's just like Streets of Rage, but with a PlayStation 2 feel to it, if you get what I'm saying. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaper, long time. That needs a reboot, period. But the person that probably made the game is being an asshole, and Ubisoft don't want to do nothing with them. I think it's Ubisoft, can't remember. F-Zero. The creator of F-Zero is a fucking jerk. I don't want to make it anymore, so I'm just going to let it die. A lot of people want to play F-Zero again. We don't get one. Oh, what else? Bulletstorm. You can still play it like it's new. They remade that game probably like 8-9 years ago, so Bulletstorm's okay. It don't need nothing. It probably need a little bit of tweaking, but it's alright. Capcom vs SNK 3. We need one. Being that Capcom doing good with Street Fighter 6. But I never buy King of Fighters because it costs too fucking much. You know what I mean? And it seemed like every last one of those games are the same with that rush combo shit. I'll never buy another Mortal Kombat. The last one I bought was 11. No, that was Game Pass. It was 11 on Game Pass. I didn't really buy it. I just bought the Spawn DLC. That's it. Why I hate Mortal Kombat. The lower extremities move like stick figures every single time. It's just like, say if you got two toothpicks in your hand and you separate them apart like that, look like they legs, and you make them walk. That's what it looked like. Then look at the leg movement in Tekken, the leg movement in Street Fighter, King of Fighters. You see what I'm saying? And it looks better. It moves better. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see, look at every last character legs in Mortal Kombat. They all gapped out like stilts. Boring. Then everybody's complaining about Mortal Kombat 1. There's not that much content in it, of course, but the story was long. So I guess they said, like, well, look at the story and shut up. But I mean that shouldn't be the last Mortal Kombat. But if they keep fucking up like this, it might be. I'm talking all over the place. You did know about that 16-year-old kid that hacked fucking Rockstar and played Grand Theft Auto 6 before everybody. He hacked it with a fire stick. It's in the news. Google it. Crazy shit, ain't it? So okay, we're gonna talk about DLC shit again. That lets you know that damn these games are already released, some of them, but they want you to fucking damn drool over it and damn waste all your money on it. Ain't that some shit? I already talk about physical copies. That's they gonna stop making them. But let's face something right quick. You can't put Fortnite on a disc. You damn sure can't put Call of Duty on a disc anymore. I mean, you can, but it's a lot of information now. You know, Baldur's Gate. Is it a fucking damn disc? I can't remember. It probably is. And what the reason why Baldur's Gate is getting all that hype and all that fucking praise, Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. There's no DLC on that game. Everything's on there. I've heard. I don't own it. You know what I mean? It's like over 400 hours of audio, and then all the power ups, all the level ups you can, adjust in the way you see fit. I mean, I'm not a fan of stuff like Diablo, Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy. I hate games like that. I gotta sit there and get my ass whooped, but I can't just hit you when I want to. No, that's bullshit. That's the only reason why I don't like them. I don't like that turn-based shit. I hate it. See, Resident Evil is a survival horror. Anyway, let's not get into that, but let's get into this. They're making another Devil May Cry game, but it's like a arena fighting shit. I can't remember what the fuck they call it. They might have scrapped it. I don't know. If you play like that on PlayStation 2 game called Demon Reign or something like that, where it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors. I forgot the name of it, but it was something like that. My friend had it. That was pretty cool. Now, God Hand needs another reboot. We talking about a whole lot of video games. Y'all remember that on Xbox, right? That was a good game. Oni, Rockstar Games made it. Oh, that's the first game I bought on PlayStation 2. And it was a blue disc. It was a blue disc. That was a good game. For real. Anyway. I had to put somebody on timeout because, hey, I'm talking. You're talking that gibberish in the comments. I'm trying to ignore the comments because that's the only way you grow your channel. But, no. Timeout. I mean, it's rude and disrespectful. I'm talking about video games. It's not about what you think. It's just my opinion, my views. When you start saying some player hating bullshit, you get on timeout. Better yet, I'm podcasting. My face ain't important, motherfucker. Anyway, I got off subject. What am I thinking about? I'm old. Well, video games, yeah, they need to change it, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to get back to that in a minute. Don't tell me how to run my fucking YouTube. Don't tell me what to do on my page. I pay the bills on this phone. I pay for my internet. I pay for the damn house, the apartment I stay in. Until you can cover all three of those, please shut the fuck up. Any goddamn way. Moving on. Cruising USA, I don't know Nintendo will ever touch that again. I mean, it was fun, but it was just straight and then a little bit of turns. They could remake it, but I don't think nobody will buy it. See, that was in the arcade era, because Cruising USA and games like that were real fun. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real fast, and the races are over real quick. It's hard to get first place because they'll rig the fucking game. Yeah, but there was a game called Arctic Thunder, Arctic Blast, what the fuck you call it, where the arcade one was so great, it had fans in it. Like where you sitting at, there's two fans like beside your head. So when you rev it up and when you going real fast, that fan will go even stronger, and it feel like you actually on a snowmobile because the snowmobile will vibrate. I like shit like that. Oh yeah, remake. Let's stop. We still talking about remakes. I had to take a break for these ignorant people to think they gonna run my fucking live. Yes, it's dark. It's a podcast. God damn it. I don't have to sit up and okay. I don't. Oh, okay, I remember. I don't gotta sit up here and show my face. I don't gotta sit up here and entertain you that way. Like, okay, let me. I'm off subject. Hopefully, I remember. I'm getting old. Anyway, see, that's why donating to this channel is important. I could give you better content. I could give you better presentation and better video display. But fuck, that costs money, not likes and follows. No offense. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I understand. But you have to do more than that. Okay, your top YouTubers, shout out to Jelly. Go back and look at Jelly's first video. It takes a while to look at it because he's been on YouTube since God knows when. He got millions of subscribers. You see how he evolved to where he's at now? Very simple. People donated to his channel or bought his product. Okay? We'll get back to video games in a minute. Shout out to Dame Drops. Look at his first video of his first food review. Look where he's at now because people invested and donated to his channel. Badland Chug, same thing. Look at his first video. Now look at his videos now. People donated to his channel. You know what I mean? Charlie the Cook Andrews, his first video. Now look at his videos now. Better presentation, better audio. You know what I'm saying? He can engage with his fans more. That costs money. Oh, in any one of your top YouTube content creators. This ain't no fucking free game right here. I gotta start right here, and I've been on YouTube since 2009. Anyway, stop. I had to say that because y'all just think that damn, I got a lot of money. I can just do anything. Subscribe to the channel, donate to the channel. Thank you. Now, back to video games. Sorry. Afterburner Climax. That game was fucking awesome. Now, here's a little short story about it. If you didn't buy it on your Xbox 360 or your PlayStation 3 in the digital form, because they barely made it physical. The physical is import. You can't get it over here, I heard. You didn't own that game. Another one that they should have brought over. Well, okay, let's just bring Outrun on Xbox 360 or Xbox, or the first Xbox. I can't remember. That was Xbox 360, yeah. See, Ferrari dropped the licensing. So that's why they stopped making those games. See what I'm saying? Because if you play Outrun the arcade days back in the damn 90s, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It was Ferrari everything. So being that Ferrari don't want to be a part of it no more, Sega just dropped it. Now Sega's trying to do good games now. Oh, by the way, they laying off 10% of their workers in Sega USA for some reason. You know what I mean? I forgot what I said. Anyway. Okay, yeah. If you take the Ferrari out and put like Lamborghini, it would work. Or Porsche. Or basically, if Sega would team up with like GM Motors, Jaguar, you know what I mean? Toyota, NASCAR, or something like that, and still have it like Outrun, it would be great. You just add those cars and take the Ferrari out. You know what I'm saying? You can make roasters, but not no NASCAR roaster. That's kind of stupid. But yeah, still something like that for DLC. There's a lot of potential in Outrun. I just didn't want to see it die like that. Ghouls and Ghosts needs a fucking remake. Last one they did was PlayStation PSP. I think that was the last one. Yeah. We need other ghouls and ghosts. Now, Castlevania was good at Xbox 360 days, but I haven't seen one on Xbox One yet. Like Xbox 360, if you get what I'm saying. But that last Castlevania on Xbox 360 was stupid. You turn to a rat and shit. Whatever. Um, there's a lot of stuff. Bonk's Adventure, no. Shinobi, yeah, they working on something, but it's the same old classic Sega Genesis style, but with more modern graphics. Because the last Shinobi they really made was in 2002 on PlayStation 2. It was okay, but it didn't reach Ninja Gaiden level of sales. So I've heard. It's just that Sega curse. Panzer Dragon, no. There's a game called Century on Xbox that I used to play. I used to want to play that shit bad as hell when I just had the regular Xbox One, the white one. But then when I got Series X and I downloaded the Century's stupid. Medieval, the one on PlayStation, they made a remake, but that's been years ago. But from the makers of Guilty Gear, they made Fist of the North Star, but it was only import. It was a fighting game. Um, that need to come over here. If you bring that over here right now, it'll still do great because it's Fist of the North Star. But Fist of the North Star always has a temporary run when they make video games. Like I had the one on Xbox 360. That was great. I like that one. The second one, it seemed like they forced it. But the one on fucking damn next gen or previous gen, nah. I don't know. It's just like Fist of the North Star is hit or miss for some reason. So whatever. I just try not to fucking goddamn do too much. Getting old. But you ever get old and then you look at the video games you used to play and you wonder why you played them? Sometimes I feel like that. I'm like, damn, what was I thinking? I could have been doing something else with my life than playing this shit. Like Overwatch. God, I hate Overwatch. Why? They need to nerf the fuck out of Doomfist because people spam him too much. And his cooldown is fast as shit. It's not slow. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, over and over the same shit. Ain't nothing you can do about it but sit there and take it. Versus that damn, Warframe. I ain't gonna sit up there and let you keep hitting me with the same shit. I'll pull an ability out on your fucking ass. Give us variety, man. I'd rather play Fortnite than Overwatch 2. Fortnite's full of shit though. The mediocre aiming. When you have the crosshairs right at their fucking head, sometimes they won't even take damage, regardless of the shield. You know what I'm saying? How do I know if I'm hurting you? You just walking up to me, you not damn making no damage animation. The jumping is so stiff. It's like you throwing Legos in the air. Just it's gonna go up in the air, but it's gonna be stiff going up and stiff going down. And they beat you over the head with all that V-Buck shit with the stupid fucking skins that are all the same fucking thing. You request shit, it's a whole lot of mess. I don't even know how they get away with all that licensing and leasing those characters out to be put on that game, Avatar to be put on that game, whatever the fuck you call them. Like Street Fighter with Chun Li and Ryu. Okay, cool. I don't know if they ever had a Power Rangers on there. No. They had the Power Ranger movie. The last one they made, it was a motion picture that flopped. Those Power Rangers was on there. I think yeah, I think so. It was just their design, not the one that we grew up with, like the Jason David Frank stuff. No, it wasn't that. They were on there. Now the X-Men did good, and they ain't been around for a minute. I'm talking about the Wolverine, the Storm. Well, the Doctor Strange always comes back, and the Deadpool's always come back. Then the Silver Surfer and Cable every now and then Domino, then X-23 sometimes. But I haven't seen Wolverine and Storm and Iron Man in a long ass time. See, nobody's requesting that Rock character. That really flopped. They put so much effort behind having a Rock in that game. No, nobody even uses him anymore. I mostly see Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, of course, Naruto every now and then. But I mostly see like Lil Whip a lot for some reason. You know, about 3 or 4 times I've seen Lil Whip. He's still doing good. I barely seen that Red Weekend character with the red coat on and the red and black suit with the afro and shit. That was just probably a temporary one. That was only probably the concert. You only had that time to get them. Because the other weekends on there with the battle suit on. So shit, maybe that just, I don't know. There's potential in Fortnite, but if Smite making a Smite 2 after 10 years, I think Fortnite need to do a Fortnite 2. It's time because you can only take that game so far. You know what I mean? I think then the new one should be first and third person mode. It depends on how you want to play. You know, and the movement animation need to be more loose instead of that stiff little Nintendo 64 shit. You know, builds should stay. No builds should be there. You know what I mean? The Lego shit should never go anywhere. But add Sonic to the Lego universe. You don't gotta put him in the regular game. Add Sonic in there. Most of the Sonic characters in Lego form, and I think that would be great. But you know, Sega's not gonna get on board with that. But why wouldn't you get on board with Fortnite? Think how many fucking downloads you can move if you had Sonic the Hedgehog on Lego Fortnite only. You know, but yeah, you have like Sonic little weapons and stuff like that, Sonic themed weapons, axes and shit like that in the regular Fortnite game. Then you could take everything almost from Sonic Team Racing, team up with Rocket League, and then see the racing part on Fortnite is great, but it gets repetitive. But imagine if it had a more of a Mario Kart feel. You know what I'm saying? You just shrink it down on the races a little bit, the cars a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. Because I think the smaller it is, the faster it can go. If that's stupid, but yeah. There go ideas again. Oh, it's dark. Shut up. Of course it's dark. I'm just talking for the past 32 goddamn minutes. Did you like? Did you share? Did you subscribe? Did you donate yet? If you're not doing none of that or bell notification, then how the fuck you gonna be notified for all my motherfucking goddamn videos? How about that? Yeah, you hear that crackling because I'm laying in the fucking bed talking. But yeah, talking to bed. I just talked about a whole bunch of shit for no fucking reason. But hey, at least I'm talking for like 30 goddamn minutes, motherfucker. So yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, be good.